Good morning, Lincoln, and hello, hunters. My name is Meira, and welcome back to another Let's Play Evernit Meloride. Today, we have more story. I'm really excited. These stories have been turning out really, really adorable. The two I'm most excited about probably are Sylus and Caleb's, though. Sylus has just been so silly, and Caleb's is so sweet. So I'm really excited, but I think we should just go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead. We do not have a neon rhythm today. So we don't need to pick a guy. Go ahead and pick up your daily tasks, of course. I don't know why I backed out all the way. And then we're just gonna go ahead and start with Xavier like we normally do. So let's go ahead and turn up the volume and get started. Chapter 4. Oh, I love this music. We stay at the hotel for several days, but it still isn't time for the predicted aurora to appear. I can't keep sleeping like this today. My limbs are going to be numb. Xavier could sleep for days.
Should we walk around the hotel to wake ourselves up?
Maybe. Let's go for a walk, Xavier. Next to the hotel lies a vast lake. The polar night is bitterly cold, and mist rises quickly from the water's surface. Soaked, my hair and clothes cling to my body. Xavier helps me tie up my hair. Everything is wet. I'll have to wash it again when we get back.
Did mine get wet?
He bends down slightly, and I brush away the moisture from his shoulders. At some point, the mist started churning more intensely, and somewhere deep within, a faint ethereal light flickers. Xavier, there seems to be something up ahead.
Do you want to take a look? We can move closer.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go on an adventure. As we keep walking, the mist parts. I see glowing branches by the lake. The cold light dances like phosphorus flames. Condensed mist falls from the branches like diamonds, dripping into the lake. They create ripples. Is this diamond dust? When I come to my senses, Xavier brushes away the particles from my cheek.
I didn't expect us to see diamond dust from just looking around.
He places a fallen leaf from the lake into my palm. Diamond dust swirls and settles into the delicate veins. I'm captivated by the radiance before me and feel as if half the sky is plated with cold, shimmering lights. Do you think this aurora the flame fox... Oh, do you think this is the aurora the flame fox brought?
It's hard to say, but maybe I have a way to show you an aurora.
Oh?
Take my hand.
Oh my gosh, this is good. Exciting. Okay. I do as he says, and the diamond dust falls onto our clasped hands. I look at the two makeshift snowboards that were made by wrapping the sleeping mats in tent fabric from our camping gear. When did you make these, Xavier?
Before you said we couldn't keep sleeping today. Hold on tight. I'll take you to see the aurora.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. The wind blows past us, and the mist hanging from the tree branches sways as if it's waving at us. The snowboards go faster and faster. The scenery around us blurs. It's veiled by a misty brilliance from the evil light particles that are scattered across the mountain. As we move, the halos twist into streams of light. They dance around us and flow towards the other side of the sky. Oh, that's so... Xavier. Xavier, I think I see an aurora. It's beautiful.
Let's see what's at the end of the aurora together.
Oh. As we rush towards the foot of the mountain, I see the shimmering leaves and branches. The light particles fill the sky. And Xavier's face is gradually moving closer. He smooths back some of my disheveled hair, and I can see my reflection in his eyes.
Yeah, I can see it now. The aurora really is beautiful.
Oh my god, this guy's making me blush. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Xavier is so romantic. I can't get over it. He's so sweet too. I love when he does romantic stuff. It's so cute. It's because Xavier always, it doesn't surprise me. What it does is like when he does romantic stuff, his aloofness, like I totally forget he's aloof because I feel like in like 80% of the time he's just kind of aloof. But when he's romantic, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, this man gets the concept right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into Zayne's now. The rest of the journey is uneventful. As soon as we arrive at the Hot Spring Inn, it starts snowing. The silvery white snow's light illuminates the eaves. The sky and the distant mountain have almost merged into one. The air seeps in through the window cracks, carrying the snowflakes' coldness. It can make a person's nose tickle. Hello. Hi, Dr. Zayne. I close the window and... Okay. It's supposed to be romantic, Meira, stop. I close the window and pull Zayne into the hot spring with me. Now the rising warmth can dispel the cold for us. We can finally warm up. Upon hearing this, Zayne scoops up the hot spring water, and pours it over my shoulders. Oh my god. Why is that so husband? Ow, Zayne.
If you are cold, why didn't you ask me for a hand warmer earlier?
Because I just cuddle up next to you. You already bundled me up like a zongzi with a hat, a scarf, and gloves. You'd probably have to wrap me up again if you wanted to add hand warmers. You're always prepared for everything. Yet you only brought a single towel for the hot spring.
What else should I have brought?
I look at the amenities the inn prepared for us and pick up a rubber pair. I give it a gentle push to make it roll towards Zayne. Rubber pair? Zayne sits down beside me and picks up the rubber pair. Holding it in my direction, he squeezes it. His raised eyebrows is like a silent question. You look exactly the same, especially after your glasses get fogged up. A rubber pair with sunglasses and a big rubber pair with fogged up glasses. Zayne shakes his head and presses down the rubber pair. It sinks into the water. When he lets go, it returns to the surface with a splash. Because of the splash, a streak of water is left on Zayne's glasses. It's quickly enveloped by swirling steam. It seems like this big rubber pair had one oversight, despite being so thorough. You forgot to prepare the anti-fog lens cloth. I wave my hand in front of him. Can you see where I'm at right now? To my surprise, he removes his glasses and places them on my face.
You can experience it for yourself.
I don't know if it's because of the glasses or the steam from the hot spring, but my vision suddenly becomes blurry. Has your prescription gotten stronger? My head is spinning. Oh no. While I'm dizzy, I feel myself being scooped up and placed onto something soft. A cooling patch has been applied to my forehead, and a refreshing sensation spreads throughout my body. Subconsciously, I raise my hand, but don't feel the cooling patch. Half asleep and half awake, I lift my eyelids and follow the chest in front of me. I look up. I quickly close my eyes again before Zayne notices I'm awake.
Do you still feel dizzy?
I pretend not to have heard him and nuzzle his chest. I have never been more proud of MC than I am at this moment.
Your acting skills leave much to be desired.
You don't even know how I ended up pretending to sleep here.
I shouldn't have used you as an eyeglass holder. I didn't think these glasses would make you faint.
Hey!
However, you have used me as a cooling tool. Does that make us even? Sit up. You need to replenish your stamina.
Dr. Zayne, it's so early for this. Zayne holds me as I sit up, and he brings over a cup of hot cocoa from the bedside. Racking my brain for various excuses, I bury my face in the crook of his neck. I still feel a little dizzy. I can't hold the cup.
I wasn't asking you to do it yourself. Open your mouth.
I drink the hot cocoa Zayne feeds me before snuggling up against him. Heavy snowfall pelts against the tightly sealed windows, which traps the room's warmth. Warm, gentle light inside. I'm so proud of her. Zayne's just proving to be more husband, as he always does, of course. All right, Rafi, let's continue our coastal drive. Oh, that's the wrong one. The polar night trip is coming to an end, but Rafayel has been busy these past few days. When I ask him about it, he just tells me it's confidential. For now. I wonder why Rafayel is acting so mysterious about this. Lost in thought, I lean against the railing. Suddenly, I hear a familiar voice behind me.
Can't sleep?
Hey, handsome. Yeah. I don't know why, though.
Me too. It's probably because of the magnetic field's influence.
Rafayel brushes aside the strands of hair that the wind has blown across my face. Then he takes my hand.
Do you want to go for a walk? Listening to the ocean might help us fall asleep.
Sure, let's go for a walk then. Under the cover of night, we walk along the coastline. The rhythmic sound of ocean waves is like breathing in our ears.
This is a nice spot.
At the abandoned fort, a small boat is moored at the shore. Rafayel leaps onto the deck.
Give me your hand.
Okay. Here you go. As soon as he guides me onto the deck, I fall into a warm embrace. He gently taps the area between my eyebrows.
You've been down in the dumps lately, cutie. Is it because you didn't see the sea god's tears?
I sit down next to him on the deck, and Rafayel drapes his oversized coat over me. Yes, give me your jacket. With my head resting in the crook of his neck, I shake my head. No, I'm just a little disappointed, but when I really think about it, driving aimlessly down the highway with you is romantic. Rescuing schools of fish in an underwater tunnel was romantic too.
What about sitting together on a boat and watching the sea like right now?
It's romantic. I hear Rafayel's breathy chuckle in my ear. Sorry. He's so cute. I hear Rafayel's breathy chuckle by my ear. He turns towards the sea.
You know, I've been thinking about this question throughout our entire journey. Scenery that could be called romantic was few and far between before I met you again.
Don't.
But after being by your side, every place I've encountered ends up being romantic. They all have a special meaning. I don't want to miss out on it, even if it's just an unverifiable myth.
Oh. Rafayel. Rafayel's palm brushes against my forehead and eyes. He pushes his hand away after a simple touch. Darkness envelops my vision. Then a long, melodic... Hang on, Enfold, it's too early for this. I have to try to read. The darkness envelops my vision. Then a long, melodious tune reaches my ears. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't read. I'm crying too much. The music seems to take a physical form. It transforms into countless specks of phosphorescent light that spreads along the tide's path and into the ocean's path. Rafayel, I can't open my eyes and say that. I open my eyes. The boat's trembling slightly as the lights float up and scatter from its hull. They merge with the surging galaxy of the sea's surface. When the song ends, the sea has returned to its original calm state. A surging tide of emotion washes over my chest. Yeah, I'm sure it did. See? I still haven't pulled myself away from the awe of what just happened. Oh, what was that?
I talked to the school of fish we helped and asked them to lend a hand. They don't know what the sea god's tears look like, though, so they just recreated it based on the description.
Rafayel puts away a piccolo he bought at some point and crosses his arms as he looks at me.
Did that make up for some of the disappointment you felt?
No, because you just made me cry. On this quiet night, I hear my heart beating faster and faster. This is the moment I want to treasure the most from our trip. I feel around my pocket, but for this impromptu night outing, I didn't bring my phone with me.
You don't need that to record it.
Facing the night sky and sea before us, Rafayel intertwines his fingers with mine to form a perfect camera.
We can also do this. Voila. The evening breeze, the ocean tides, and you and me.
The scenery that's worth treasuring the most can only be remembered by two hearts. Oh my god. They didn't need to do that. Especially when they do resets in the morning. I was not expecting to have tears this morning. And what I didn't expect was that it was going to hit that hard. Holy crap. Sylus, please don't be sad. I'm depending on you, Sylus, to be funny right now. Because I can't take another sadness. So please don't bring up your dragon myth at all. Let's go with Sylus. Oh, thank God, funny music. While we're walking around, we come across a restaurant that was featured in the movie. It seems like the perfect spot for dinner until...
Sorry, none of our tables are available right now. You'll have to wait an hour or so.
Oh, darn. After getting our queue number, I turn to look for Sylus. He's leaning on the railing and staring across the street. He looks like a mysterious agent waiting for his secret contact. So I copy his pose and stand beside him. Has our agent, little S, found anything? Sylus picks up the banter without missing a beat.
Our target has entered the convenience store across the street. We could send backup to keep an eye on them. However, when you're on duty, what are you supposed to call me? Didn't your leader teach you that?
He stares at me, but I stay calm and call him little S 3 more times. If the target really went into the convenience store, what would your team do?
Are you trying to get some info out of me?
When other people ask questions, it's for intel. I just want to understand you better. The light turns green. Sylus takes my hand and walks across the street with me.
Listening isn't enough if you really want to know me better.
Oh, okay. After grabbing a few snacks, I trail behind Sylus and watch his every move. A red wine ice cream, which is really good. Yogurt, seaweed, smoked salmon.
Mix them together.
Excuse me? He pays for everything. Then he opens each item and starts combining them. Oh my goodness.
If you want to keep an eye on someone without drawing any attention, then you need to look like you're busy.
He slides the bowl of red wine ice cream and yogurt, now mixed with seaweed flakes and salmon, over to me. Strangely, it actually looks decent.
Do you want a taste?
Kind of, I mean, the only difference is that it's gonna be a little on the sweet side and cold. I grab a spoonful. The flavor isn't weird. In fact, it reminds me of the appetizers we've shared before. It's delicious. By the floor-to-ceiling windows, Sylus and I share the yogurt bowl under soft moonlight. It feels like the perfect ending to a mission. So, when you were actually doing reconnaissance in a convenience store, you ate this?
No.
Oh. Huh?
I usually assign that to someone else. Do I look like the kind of guy who'd do it myself?
No, absolutely not. Then this yogurt bowl.
I never made it before.
Oh my god, Sylus. I could just imagine the stupid smirk I'd want to wipe off his face. It suddenly feels a little harder to keep eating.
But I was imagining that scenario. If I was doing reconnaissance.
He scoops up another bite, seaweed bits and yogurt.
This is what I'd do.
It sounds like I'm your accomplice now.
Hasn't that been the case since the beginning, kitten?
I mean, yes.
The more you know, the harder it is to pull away. And I don't share food with just anyone.
Oh my god, that's so cute. He wouldn't. You know what? That's something that I've never thought about, but Sylus is the type of person who wouldn't want to share his food. So the fact that he does want to share his food with MC it's peak romance. And thank you also, Sylus, for not being sad. That was actually a really good one. And last, we've got Caleb. We're gonna listen to this music for a second. This is my new favorite track. All right, let's go. All right, more happiness. We spend the next few days staying at a guest house and exploring the city using his travel guide. I can't believe your old guide is still useful.
I know, right? Even the temperature at night is the same as when I wrote about it.
He hands me a jacket as he talks.
It'll be cold on the city wall tonight. Wear this.
It's too thick. I tried to refuse, but the jacket floats over to me under his command. I dodge here and there to avoid the relentless piece of clothing.
Are you sure you don't want it? Wasn't a certain someone sneezing like a rocket booster last time?
No, excuse me? In the end, I give up. Then the zipper gets stuck halfway. Before I can complain, Caleb puts down the radio he was fiddling with and walks over.
We might see those golden clouds tonight because of the polar night's magnetic interference.
Golden clouds?
They look like pieces of gold drifting across the sky, and they only appear during polar nights. They're really rare. Even the legends say that couples who see them will overcome everything and stay together forever.
Oh. It sounds cheesy. You didn't make that up just to mess with me, right? Caleb zips the jacket up all the way, and the collar covers half my face. Then he gives my head a satisfied pat.
Don't take my word for it. Let's see if that's actually the case.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go, Caleb. The wind at the top of the wall is stronger than I expected, but thanks to Caleb's jacket, I barely feel it.
I added this spot to the guide because there were supposed to be fireworks. I wanted you to see them.
No.
But tonight we'll be enjoying the scenery.
That's okay. I'm here with you. In the distance, warm golden light stretches out like a golden sea. Oh, like a glowing sea. I lean against Caleb's shoulder. The view is beautiful. And even though there aren't any fireworks, we have golden clouds. Legend says they keep lovers together forever. I'm just teasing him. Still, Caleb laughs.
I thought you didn't believe that, though.
I pat the jacket he gave me. don't believe most people, but when it's you, I don't mind doing a little bit of believing.
Then I better call a fireworks company and ask them to set off yellow fireworks on the horizon. For some fake golden clouds, you know? We might not see the real ones.
Oh. Seeing me rendered speechless, Caleb laughs and hands me a can of soda he's already opened.
Actually, I heard it from a colleague back when I was at DAA. We were on a mission and happened to see golden clouds. He joked about me and my hair tie girlfriend.
He shakes his wrist as if the hair tie I gave him was still there.
It was very cheesy. I thought he made it up. Even so, the clouds looked amazing. I remembered making a wish too. I wish I could see them with her.
Oh. His words instantly warm my heart. In that case, if it's just a legend, then whether we see them or not doesn't change anything, right? Our hands touch and clasp together. He chuckles softly, his thumb gliding against my palm.
True. But seeing them would still be nice.
Sensing the certainty in his voice, I follow his gaze. Above the horizon, golden light begins to radiate behind the clouds. They blend with the night sky. The golden clouds! I turn to Caleb, my eyes wide with joy. His gaze is already on me as it's lit by the soft light. Oh, soft golden brilliance. No.
Maybe there's no harm in believing it. Especially when it turns out to be this nice.
No. Oh, Caleb. Oh, what a sweet... Oh, it's so good. These stories are so good today. Alright, we're gonna collect the rest of our things. We should get a few more. And we're locked and loaded for our next story beat. These were so good. I thought they were so adorable. I can't get over them. I can't wait for the last bit of them. We have one more story beat to go. I'm excited to see how they end. Tomorrow we will do more of the Meloride Wander, so be prepared for another long episode. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. I also stream every Tuesday at noon PST on YouTube. At the time of this recording, we will be streaming today. We will be starting our adventure with Heartbeats Ablaze. I am so excited. I feel like everybody else has gotten to experience it, and I've been waiting almost a week. So I hope to see you guys there. But thanks for watching. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters.